Hey everybody, Josh here with you for the Marshall Auto Exchange. Going to do a quick video on our 2010 Chrysler Town & Country Touring Edition. In this video, I'll talk about mechanically how the vehicle runs and drives, cosmetically point out a thing or two you may have missed in the photos, and then talk a little history about the vehicle. Before we get to that, I do want to let you know we operate by appointment Monday through Friday. We're 9 to 5. Saturdays, we're 9 to noon, again by appointment. If you're looking for additional information on this vehicle, like number of owners, accident reports, or just general vehicle history, you can head to carsforsale.com. Go ahead and search for this van. Once you find it, click on it, and then scroll down the vehicle history report, and they'll provide you with a free vehicle history report at no cost to you. So we have a 2010 Chrysler Town & Country. We did purchase this vehicle from another dealership via the auto auction, so I don't have a ton of history on it other than that. I did run it through the shop. We had it serviced, had it inspected. When we got it, it had a couple bad coil packs, so we put new plugs, new wires in the motor, so it is mechanically solid, ready to go. Cosmetically, let's see. Goo, it would appear, so we'll be able to get that off. Cosmetically, not a bad van. It is 13 years old. It's got a few rounds on it, so it does show some wear and tear. You know, down here on the driver's side door, just a little rust there. There's a little rust on the other side and a scratch on the hood, and I'll try to do my best to show you all that as we go here. A little bit of rust on the wheel wells. Nothing crazy. All in all, seems to be a nice van. This is a 7-passenger, front row buckets, second row buckets, third row bench. Obviously with the minivan, you're gonna get the sliding doors on both sides, which are fantastic for kids. More rust right there. These Town & Countries check a lot of boxes. If you've never driven a van and you're kind of on the fence, just drive one, see what you think. I was not a van guy until we had one, and then we went to a larger SUV, and between the fuel economy, the practicality, the functionality, I wish we still had a van. But my wife wanted an SUV, so we compromised, and naturally we got an SUV. But all in all, vans are fantastic family vehicles if that's, you know, kind of the reason you're scoping one out. Here's that scratch on the hood. And Chrysler, Dodge, nobody does it better. They've been doing it the longest, and frankly, they're just getting pretty good at it. Now, originally when this vehicle was new, it did have power sliding doors. Over time, that gets deactivated or turned off because, you know, they wear out. But the doors obviously still function, slide just fine. Just the power function has been deactivated. There are your second row captain's chairs. Stow and go seating, so lift up this this floor spot here. The seats will drop down into the floor if you want flat storage. The third row seat will also drop down flat into the floor, which is a great feature. Just cubbies up top. This one does not have the DVD system, so just storage cubbies up top. Just give it a gentle little pull. And there goes the door. Lots of storage behind the lift gate. So as I mentioned, this third row seat will fold down into the floor. And as you can see, there's a nice big cubby down here where they drop down into. When these seats are up, there's a ton of storage back here. So luggage, suitcases, if you're traveling, there's a ton of room in these vans, and they're very practical for that purpose. And it's a 60-40 split bench, so if you just need to fold down the smaller side to have a little more luggage room, you have that flexibility. Just gives you some options. Down comes the lift gate. Power windows, power mirrors, power door locks, power driver's seat. Climb inside here. 153,603 is the exact miles as of today. So starts right up. Like I mentioned, we did spend some money in the shop making sure the drivetrain does stand tall and is ready to go. So it's been through the shop, service, inspected, oil changed, the whole nine. Should be ready to hit the road. Light controls, windshield wiper controls, cruise control, media controls, your shifters right here, climate controls down below that. You have 2 cup holders, 2 12-volt chargers, more cup holders. I mean, this thing is designed to travel as a family. Great design. Now here are your power door switches. As I mentioned, the power door function itself is not functioning right now. The doors still open and close just fine, but they just don't have the power function. Something that could be fixed, repaired, replaced. We're not going to do it just because we wanted to have an inexpensive van for sale. It's not hard to go out there and find a $6,000, $7,000, $8,000, $9,000, $10,000 van. We wanted just to be able to offer the public something for less money that maybe you don't need all those extra features, but maybe you want to fix them in the future. 3.8 liter V6, nice strong running motor, no knocks, no ticks, drives nice, shifts nice as it should. Like I said, we ran it through the shop, had it serviced. It is ready to go. If you are interested in scheduling a test drive on this minivan, you can reach us at 507-531-AUTO. It's 507-531-2886. You can find this vehicle and all of our inventory online at marshallautoexchange.com. Don't forget to ask about our financing for everyone with guaranteed pre-approvals. Good credit, bad credit, no credit, great credit, terrible credit. We have a ton of financing options out there. Go ahead and submit your credit application. Let us see what we can do for you. Even if you've been told no in the past, more often than not, we have people leaving with new-to-them vehicles, and they tell us they didn't think they'd be able to get a newer car after we've been able to help them out. So just fill out that app. Let us see what we can do for you. We do operate by appointment Monday through Friday. We're 9 to 5. Saturdays 9 to noon. If you're coming from an hour, 2 hours away, please call ahead and schedule an appointment before you come. It almost never fails. Once or twice a month, we'll get somebody that'll come from an hour, 2 hours away. They'll get here to find out that maybe we're closed that day or out of the office, or worse, maybe the vehicle you're coming to look at is already sold. So please call ahead, schedule that appointment before you come. I want to make sure we have somebody here to show you the vehicle, as well as verify its availability for you the day of your appointment. And then lastly, if you found this video helpful, be sure to hit that like button. We appreciate the feedback. We make these videos for you to help you in the buying process. So if you found it helpful, be sure to hit that like button. And if you want to see more videos like this, hit that subscribe button. And I hope to see you soon. Thanks, everybody.